Shri Parashakti Vidyala CBSE Class 8th Subject English.
Good morning to all my dear students. Welcome all of you for the first online English class. I am your new teacher and I hope you that all of you got the timetable for the online classes. I think we have English classes on Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday. And let me give some introductions before we starting our lessons. Students, let me introduce our textbooks. Here we have totally three books for the 8th standard. First one is Honeydew, which is having 9 poems and 10 prose. Second one is Supplementary Reader, It So Happened, which having 11 interesting stories. And the last one is English Grammar and Compositions. And before starting our class, you have to take the textbooks and be ready for their class. After finishing the lesson, I will give you some question answers and homeworks regarding that lesson. Okay, let us go to the class. Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the first lesson of the English from the Honeydew, the best Christmas present in the world, written by Michael Morpurgo. And all of you take the page number 9 for the class. Let us go to the class. The best Christmas present in the world, written by Michael Morpurgo. There are some dates or periods of time in the history of world that are so significant that everyone know and remember them. The story you will read mention on such a date and event, the war between British and German in 1940. I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridport, a roll-top desk. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. I spotted it means saw it, found it. I had wanted one, but they were far too expensive. This one was in a bad condition, the roll top in several pieces, one leg clumsily mended, scorch marks all down one side. It was going for very little money. I thought I could restore it. Restore means I repair it, okay? And it would be a risk, challenge, but I had to have it. I paid the man and brought it back to my workroom at the back of the garage. I began work on it on Christmas Eve. I removed the roll top completely and pulled out the drawer. The veneer had left it almost everywhere and it looked like water damage to me. Veneer means here a thin layer of plastic or a decorative wood on the furniture of a cheap wood. Both the fire and water had clearly taken their toll on his desk. The last drawer was stuck fast. I tried all I could ease it out gently. In the end, I used it to brute force. I stuck it sharply with the side of my fist and the drawer flew open to reveal a shallow space underneath. A secret drawer. There was something in there. I reached in and took out a small black tin box. Cello taped to top of it was a piece of lined note paper and written on it in a shaky handwriting, Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915. It to be burnt, it to be buried with me when the time comes. I know as I did it that it was wrong of me. Opened the box, but curiosity got a better of my scruples. It usually does. Scruples means feeling that make you hesitate to do something wrong. Inside the box, there was an envelope. The address read, Mrs. Jim Macpherson, 12 Copper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. I took out a letter and unfolded it. It was written in a pencil and dated at the top December 26, 1940. Here, the author found a roll top desk in a junk shop, and it was in a bad condition but cheap. He brought it that he could restore it. So he brought it and he began to work on it on a Christmas evening. He pulled out the drawer. He found that these had been badly damaged by fire and water. The man who sold it had told him that it was very old. It was of 19th century and made of oak. The last drawer had stuck fast. He had to use much force to open it. When it opened, it revealed the secret space in the found of a small tin box. On the top of the box, these words were written. Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915, to be buried with me when the time comes. Inside there was an envelope with the address Mrs. Jim MacPherson, for Mrs. Jim MacPherson, 12 Copper Beaches, Bridport. The date was December 26, 1940. Students, you should read this story. This is very beautiful story. You have to read this one. Thank you, children.